Well, that took a little bit. Sorry about that. That phone call ended up being ask about IT kind of distance for how much my uh on something my parents didn't know. Anyways, I no longer have to keep saving this for other things. Level 4 is required for the first upgrades. Okay. Let's get the characters I have been running for a while. Now I'm gonna just run through all the quests. Speaking of, I did, may have noticed this is been restarted recording, where the other one cut off right as I went to tech support. Here to keep the, recording time down, and split up how long I've been playing, so that certain, recording softwares actually play nice with the amount that's there. Okay. There is a lot of quests to do, but there are a couple that we need to do. One is Mia. It has one in Noctium. Noctilum. There is a random resource quest down here in the back corner. With this grizzled fellow named Professor B. After what happened to the last guy that sent me, I'm impressed you had the to try me. Inquire what that strange word was. Not to here to give lessons to people trying to kill me. I'll fry you to a crisp, same as your friend from before. What? You're not attacking me? Why aren't you attacking me? Wait, you're a blade? Yeah, I've heard of them. Now that I get a better look at you, you do look rather... Ooh. Entering, yes, and since Bevan's practically useless, maybe this person can help get the, Right then. You there, kid. Pay attention. My name is Professor Biz at, degree and 7K% cross L. If you're looking for work, I have a truly amazing offer. Inquire, what does that word mean? Oh, you heard me talking to myself, did you? Probably best for both of us if you don't know anymore. This language barrier is getting to be a real hassle. Half the words from the planet I come from aren't even pronounceable in your language. I can't even properly introduce myself around here. Well, there's really nothing for it, I guess. Just Professor B will have to do. So then, about this job I have for you. I need a few things for my current research, and I'd appreciate if you could secure them. Should be simple enough for you, especially if I pay you for your trouble. Acquire the needs. Straight to the point, eh? Professionalism, I like it. First, I'd like you to head west to Watergate Tangle and collect some Iki sap. Oh, and this project is highly time sensitive, so please make it fast, alright, kid? You will? Great, I knew you had a touch of bloop about you. I've been short-handed lately with my assistant Bevan wasting his time repairing that silly spaceship. Anyway, thanks. We're both wanderers through space stranded on this rock. Gotta help one another out, right? And real quick. Okay, where in the world am I going and not? Oh, straight right. Oh, there's a ganglion stronghold over here. Now, how's about I ask you a few questions and you give me specific, concise answers. When your mouth or try to lie, we'll have to try again in a setting you'll find a lot less comfortable. You're smart. You don't want any needless trouble. That's for everyone involved if you just cooperate. So, question 1. What did Professor B want from you? The hell what does he want with that? I swear the big guy's technology makes zero damn sense to us. On to question 2. What do you know about the Professor's research? Truthfully admit, I don't know anything. Yeah, okay, figures. He's a pretty cautious guy, wouldn't let anyone in too easy. It's a huge pain, but it looks like I'll have to kidnap the guy if I want to crack at that tech. Alright, you're doing me great so far, a real champ. I got just one last question. Explain that I'm not dying today. Well, ain't you the confident one? The good news is you won't live to regret it long. Now die pissing yourself, you cocky punk. That's the cocky one.
Let us walk away. Keep shooting. Balance break. Lay down some cover fire. Assault hammer. I won't miss this chance. We're in a good position. Move in. First down. Infuriate. I won't miss this chance. Step in and drive them left. Arcing hole. Rising blade. Spiral hole gun. Lay down some cover fire. I won't miss this chance.
Here's another fire.
Now get in there. Balance breaker.
Furious blast.
Tide one. Magnum edge. Defensive stance. Bullseye. Keep shooting. Tornado blade. I'll make sure to leave a dent.
I have to keep doing that just for... They keep asking me for... Why?
Tornado blade. Infuriate. Spiral hole. Assault hammer. Rising blade. My force if you insist.
Of course.
Arcing stunner. Lay down some cover. It's time. Infuriate. Magnum edge. Defensive stance. Tornado blade. We're in a good position. Move in. First down. Rising blade. Spiral hole.
Now we're talking. Close in and strike.
Flame grenade. On my forte, but if you insist. Balance breaker. Rising blade.
Solar equivalent. Arcing horde. I need healing. Preferably soon.
Tornado blade. Magnum
Oh.
edge. Rising blade.
Use an aura.
Watch me go. There. Keep shooting. I'll make sure to leave a dent. Victory's ours.
There we go. No, just got blood sacrifice as the kill. That's funny, but it was blood sacrifice as the skill right there. How many enemies will I, or fellow blades will I have to cut down just for petty reasons? How much damage am I doing to the blade force just by myself? Oh, you're back. Got that Tiki sap for me? Great, now all I need is a body frame and I can get this up and running. Was that someone named Gad attacked you while you were out looking for this? That's probably my fault. He's been after my technology for a while now. He must have realized he was no match for me directly and decided to pump you for information instead. Worry. You think anyone from this time period could take me? Still, that's nice of you. Thanks, kid. I guess after the trouble I caused, I could make a special exception and tell you who I am. Gotta hang on to your socks. I came from the distant terminus of space and time. I am from the future. It might be what you humans will look like a few 100 million years down the line. I'll trust it. Really amazing. You accept my story just like that? You humans certainly adapt to new situations quickly. When I first told the little pill had the gall to start laughing in my face. But great. Okay, great. That makes this quick. I guess thing is, I need to get back to my own time, and to do that I need you to find me a car to serve as the blank frame. I have an idea. Oh, that's right. Doesn't get across in English. How else to describe it? Oh, it's a device that overcomes the absolute wall of temporal causality. In layman's term, it's a time machine. I got word a fellow named Graham is selling cars at a discount. Here's some cash, kid. Try talking him into selling you the best vehicle for the money. Good luck, and while you're off doing that, I'll grab the other part I need for this experiment. Why do I have a feeling I'm about to run out of cash? Sounds like I have to go buy a car. It's quests like these that just make things go really quickly in terms of affinity. Because I just want to look at this. Yeah. I just got nail, and they're already at 2 hearts affinity. And they're working through part 4 for the other 2. That is going really quickly. If it's secondhand goods at ridiculous prices you're after, Graham's your man. He'll give you deals the retail guys wouldn't dream of. Professor B sent you? Ah, nice. He's one of my best customers. Otherwise, I got a few options lined up for you. On the left there, you got a blue standard model. The middle one's a junker. Then my red beauty. Yeah, but good eye. Top of the line. This baby's the sweetest ride on Mira. Probably the most expensive. You. 2, but you tell me, is there a better use for 100,000 credits? The answer is no, by the way. Only 100,000. I'll deliver it to Professor B's place for you free of charge. I always go for the luxury one. It's just a nice color. No, I think the junker in the middle is supposed to be the reference color. I wonder what this reference actually is. I hope he's trying to get, I don't know. Back. To the, what was it? Future? Distant future? Oh, Vevin is a Manon. Oh wow, it's already gotten 2 black stripes down it. Took too long. Come on, Vivin. You get to become a cornerstone for the next dazzling chapter of science. You Manon are disciples of science, aren't you? Now stop your whining and get in the damn car. Sorry, Professor Beeb, but I think this thing is more of a tombstone than a cornerstone, you know? And I'm probably too young to die? Dang it. I finally get a test rig up and working and you're gonna pull this crap on me? Right. He's my worthless assistant, Vevin. I gave him the honor of riding in my Mirror-mobile time machine and replaced me with a silly tantrum. And after you went to the trouble of getting us this sweet ride. I just realized this car looks like a... At the time this game released, that second generation NSX that technically was a hybrid. No more excuses, Vivin. Are you trying to put all this poor man's hard work to waste? Well, I don't want to do that, but time travel seems pretty dangerous, doesn't it? I'm as intrigued about science as anyone, but I've only got one life to give, you know. What, you don't trust me? If you're so confident, maybe you should be the one to take it for a ride, Professor. You're weirdly insistent that I be the one to test it, you know. Well, of course, if I got sucked into a scrape, I'll be torn to shreds. Leave it to me, it's fine, I didn't say a thing. That's probably the opposite of fine. Anyway, I'm not getting in that vehicle. And it appears we're at an impasse. It could help talk to me in this fool. Persuade. I suppose you seem like a smart person. Different from my scientific mind, maybe, but still. I hear what you're saying, but none of it proves that I'll be alright if I get in that time machine, if that makes sense. What's that? Even if this test fails, Professor B will eventually succeed, then he just needs to jump back to the moment before this test. And that way the machine from that successful trial will replace this initial failed prototype. Yeah, I won't actually die in the canonical timeline. I feel like there's some circular reasoning in there, but I think I'm warming up to the idea. Alright, Professor, I'll ride in your time machine. I hope I don't regret this. You'll do it? I'd expect nothing less from my intrepid Manon assistant. And nice work with the smooth talking there, sir. Alright. Oh, now that we have a test subject, let's get this party started. Hurry up and get in the Mirror-mobile. Vivin? I'm ready for you to send me to whatever dark corner of history you want, okay? How about right before Earth goes boom? After that, the blank is online, saying destination for 3,000 years in the future. Evan, are you ready to slip the bonds of time and take flight into that bright and distant tomorrow? Absolutely. I think, yes. Here I go. Now, my precious Mirror-mobile, smash through the walls of the fourth dimension and rewrite the laws of the universe. I heard something break. Yeah, that's the face I'd make if something broke. I made it. This is New LA 3,000 years in the future. I guess it does kind of look vaguely more future-y. Huh? How are you in this time pocket? Oh, I get it. You're... There! Distant descendant, correct? You must have been chosen to greet me as the ambassador of your time because you'd be familiar with the situation, right? What in the name of Sir Isaac Newton? The sucker hasn't moved an inch. Why, dang it. I've been alive more than 1,000 years, but this is the first. What could have gone wrong? Wait a minute, what are you all doing 3,000 years in the future? Did you perhaps follow me in another of the Professor's time machines? Thank you for coming, Professor. Are you folks ready to go explore the future? Explain. Oh, what's that? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. My ears are still ringing from traveling in time, you understand? It's all pretty amazing, don't you think? Being Mira's first time traveler? Oh, will you stop talking already? Clearly trusting you to pilot my machine was the biggest mistake ever. Dang, the numbers were there, it hit the threshold. If that wasn't enough, then attempting blank navigation may be the only option left to us. In theory, that should allow for even in a special temporal access. Yes, that is sure of it. I'm sorry to bother you again, kid, but could you bring me some of the topaz wine dropped by the primordial creatures called peninsulas? Get me that, and I'll drive my machine through time. Swear it on every speck of my science, of the science in my brain. Yep, not far enough into the timeline. Yep, there's one right. There's the one that's sitting right here. You can't see it yet.
What has been found out? What now?
Rising blade! Overwhelm! Balance breaker! Got it! Lay down some cover fire. I won't miss this chance. Arcing horde!
Spiral horde! Arcing horde!
That's enough from you!
Toppling.
First down! Put some power into this one. Shrapnel, got him! Lay down some cover fire. I won't miss this chance. Arcing horde! Eagle eye!
Arcing horde!
Spiral horde! Magnum A! Balance breaker!
Taken in close. Spiral horde!
Why am I so far away?
Sidewinder! Gotcha! Now topple! That's enough from you! Arcing horde!
Arcing horde!
Rising blade!
Taken in close.
Put some power into this one. Spiral horde!
Furious blast!
Balance breaker! Lay down some cover fire. I won't miss this chance.
Spiral horde! Rock slash!
This guy is not as bad as the others.
Rising blade!
Arcing horde! Got it! Use melee
Put
attack!
some power into this one. First down!
There we go. A 22 item. Back to New LA. Professor B's lab. Must be here for a while. Oh, did you get the topaz wine, kid? It's the last thing I need to soup up my magnificent Mira mobile. Man, the car has changed. Why does it look familiar? Excellent work. I'll install it right now. Man, that looks familiar. I wonder if this is a giant callback or reference. They are done. Behold the counter navigation edition of my beautiful machine. It's my ultimate creation, capable of overriding every casual factor in mirror and space-time. Here's the new one. A most astute question. I certainly can't trust that shrimp to do it. This time I'll drive to the future myself. Perfect pilot for the perfect machine. There's not a sliver of a chance of failure. This is goodbye for now, but don't worry, kid. I may literally be back before you know it. Send off with a smile. I appreciate that, kid. Emotional goodbyes make me itch. Now then, it's time for the trial run. Setting destination time past the far side of the future to the time axis I once inhabited. You, Vevin, and the others in this time have been a great help. Though I could have done without the ones that attacked us. Thanks for everything. Give Vevin my regards. Take care and farewell. Even if this is goodbye forever, know that I will never forget you. Ah, that's right. They're through that wall. Girl, we're off to the future. I'm not. Fail 2. Mystery Man makes it out of the world. Where did Professor B go? He asked me to buy these parts he was running low on. What? He went home to the future? Just like that? We did everything all this time and now he just takes off? The deuce. I suppose I didn't think of his feelings in all of this. You humans are sensitive to that sort of thing, yes? It's true that for all his bluster he always had something of a bashful side. Hey, you couldn't say goodbye face to face because we went through so much together. That man was a real headache, you know? I'll just have to get to work on building a new and improved Mirror Mobile Mark II, I suppose. I'll ride it to the future and scare the pants off Professor B. That would be pretty funny, right? I guess I have a lot of studying ahead of me. Oh, just you wait, Professor. I wonder if there's a follow-up quest to this, talking about some dude that is stuck outside. Oh, let's get back to Pioneer. It's Pioneer. Don't need that. Ah, perfect. I've got just the job. This last stretch of fighting has been intense. Our Skell fleet is pretty beat up, as is a lot of our equipment. We need to perform some large-scale maintenance, but we're all out of aurorite, a relatively common resource needed for repairs. Mirror is dangerous enough when your gear is working, but when it's not, forget it. Agree. You've been through enough tight scrapes just to know how terrifying it can be with gear, working gear. We've got pathfinders and prospectors scattering out as we speak, but the more their equipment fails, the more casualties are mounting. I'd like you to mine the orite we need for maintenance, and also gather 8 HIN ion thrusters that can be found in Noctilum. If you could also recover the data unit that fell there while you're at it, that would be a huge help. Do you mind? Done! Only 1 of 8. FN09. Elephant's Trunk. It's much appreciated. I have every faith you'll find everything, so I'll whip up a maintenance schedule while you're out. So access your comm device to connect to Frontier Nav and mine for that alright. As for the rest, well, just be sure to come home safely. That's an order. Alright, that's it. Off you go. Bing! 30 more EXP that I didn't have to fight for. Okay. These are the ion thrusters. And the ion trunk. The data probe is right by where Elephant's Trunk, a place I've already been to multiple times. So much so that I felt like just walking straight off the platform. Let's see, will I be able to just walk up to it? I will. Let's get this FN site that's right here. I'm gonna pick up the Mia quest this time. That did actually scare me due to the level difference. Once again, Collectopedia just in case. I think I already put the ion thruster in. Yeah, okay. Oh, avoid that. Avoid. That would probably be your tyrant. Would be the tyrant right there. There should be a quest at this base camp. Nope, further south. Probably inside the tree. Landmark, skybound coil tree. That's probably why I wasn't showing up. Oh! There we go. There we... Wait, huh? Well, this ain't good. Now what am I... Whoa, Chief, is that you? Fancy meeting you here. Oh, sorry, I'm blocking the way, huh? Here, just give me 1 sec. And... Huh? Whoa, wait, what? Phew, that was way too close. Almost took quite a spill there. And these are tricky. It's taking me forever to get used to moving around on them. Seriously, been one snag after the next since leaving NLA. Like a minute ago, I was like, oh, adventure, woo, glowy forest, yes! Basically being a huge idiot. You know, me. Then this pack of whatevers comes spilling at me out of nowhere. I've got zero combat skills, so I just ran, obviously. Dropped my comm device on the way too, like a genius. So that's no calling for evac, or a cab home, or a pizza delivery. Oh shoot, I had all those points saved up too. One free pie with the works. Typical. I should have used them before taking off. What was I talking about? Alright, so I need a favor. Can you help me look for my comm device? Shouldn't take long, I'm sure I'm dropped it around here. 2 heads are better than 1, right? And more than 2 is better, I guess? Assistant search. Ooh, really? Thank you so much, you're the best, Chief. Gosh, really. Gosh, real blades are all so nice. Anyway, let's get this search party started, shall we? You take that direction and I'll go this way. If one finds the comm device, our secret signal will be to shriek as loud as we can. If you run into hostiles, I guess you can deal with them yourself. Okay, disperse. Oh. I'm literally just gonna say, you're on your own. For the time being. Because I can at least warp back here. Oh. I think they're up. I must have literally just been starting to pick them up as I walked around over here. Looks like one should be right behind the tree. Apparently this one hasn't gone away. That means I do have to keep checking this area. Oh, I think they glow a little... If it's an item you need, I think they start glowing a slight different color. But I'm not sure. Nope. They probably don't.
You wanna bring it? Then bring it.
Okay. You want to go that way? You want to get to where Mia is? Run all the way to the top. A lot of treasures I'd wait till I actually have means to defeat the enemies around them. Typically, if I can't avoid the combat. I think there's something at the top of this tree. Any luck finding my con device, Chief? Yes, that's it. You found it. Oh, I looked forever with no luck. You're amazing. I owe you big time. Thank you so much. You went to an experienced blade operator, eh? You certainly showed me up. I gotta get my acting gear and train up to be a pro blade like you stacked. Thanks again, Chief. You were a big help. Hopefully we'll meet again sometime. Definitely be a proper blade by then. Maybe we'll be competing for jobs. But if so, try and go easy on me, okay? Until then, I'm off. You take care of there, Chief. Time for adventure. You say something, Chief? Sorry. I was kind of composing my theme song. Are you harmonizing? That's too sweet. Thanks, bud. See you around. Off with you. Hey, Chief, a little help? There's a big rock blocking the road, right? So I started climbing over it, and it started moving. Now I can't get down. Help. Your protege is in crisis. I'll let the protege hang in there. Because that's the smart thing. Anyways. Back towards the elephant trunk. Cutscene. Chief, little help. Here for your old pal Mia. This fake boulder thing is definitely not a real boulder, so kill it. While you're on it? Sure. Pretty sure I won't die if you can do that. Do me that one little favor.
Lots have been found out. What now?
Let them down from a distance. Now this part I like. miss this chance. Rise in. We're in a good position. Move in. My forte, but if you insist, I'll put some power into this. Balance break.
Assistant to topple.
Overwhelmed! Decoy round!
Magnum edge.
First grenade! Backslash!
And you have to walk over to the side because you don't want to get seen by the level 50 that walk through here.
Dizzy.
I won't miss this chance.
On my mark, fire!
Spiral hole.
Got me. I got this. Spiral horde!
Defensive stance.
Coming back.
Budget.
Somebody fix me up.
Tornado blade. We're in a good position. My forte, but if you insist.
Up now.
Rise in. It's sure to work now.
Power die!
Assault hammer. That's enough from you. We're in a good position. Move in. My forte, but if you insist.
Backslash! Gun to the ready! Fire!
I won't miss this chance.
Arcing gun! Take it in slow!
I'll put some power into this arcing horde. Now I'm getting somewhere. Rising blade. We're in a good position.
Decoy round!
Move in.
Moving in!
Going for the full kit takeout.
Thanks!
What? Chief, oh thank you. I knew you'd come rescue me. You're so professional and junk. But I'll tell you what I don't know. Why does this stuff keep happening to me? I'm just trying to get through the forest here. Is this cosmic payback for stiffing you back there? You know, karma or whatever? Oh wait, you have eerie cursing powers. Oh, you wouldn't curse little Mia, right, Chief? Anyway, I'm safe, you're safe. All will's that ends well, right? Though it might not be a bad idea for me to learn how to use a gun, huh? Not really my style, though. Yes, well, the real take-home here is this forest and I are a terrible match. I'm over it. From here, I'll stick exploring east of New LA. Thanks again for bailing me out on a regular basis here, Chief. I'll let you get back to your own adventures. Stay safe, yeah? Happy trails! Let me see. Any new weird ones? Nope. Okay, we got some more things to do. Got a tip of the cap. There is the trading floor. There's lessons from the grave. And a surprise. All related to Napon. I do, however, have to turn in something that's all the way over here in New LA still. Equipment caches all around the city. Hopefully we'll never have to actually use them. Thank you. It looks like that's everything. The materials you gathered will get broken skills back on their feet and also ensure that our blade's gears in top working condition. And I'll see that analysis of the data unit you recovered starts right away. Question. Classified information from a special project I was on. Afraid I can't say more than that. Oh, maybe I can say a little. That data unit represents the bonds I share with some of my dearest colleagues. Now then, this is for you. I think you'll find it more than covers you for your troubles. B5 mining probe. Half-rim glasses. All the precious resources mined on the soils of Mira can be turned into a wide variety of items that will help keep NLA safe. I hope you'll continue using Frontier Nav to dig up all sorts of new supplies and materials. We are all depending on it. In fact, Mira is a harsh land full of hostile, terrible things. Without the support of people like you, even our best fighters can't hold out for long. You can now look and find her in the next spot.
I can help.
Let me see what's in mission control. Well, I'm not at level for it. 1 and 2. There's still way more that I have to. Okay. Let's head on to an affinity mission that has to be done. I do have to kick a character though. Doug. Friend in need is the quest I need. Or else I can't do chapter 6. It does have something behind everything.
So, that's the story. I know it'll take you through some dangerous territory, but they're almost out of supplies.
I'm a bit surprised. Pathfinders should know better than to get stranded out there. Whose team is it?
Believe it or not, it's Lau's.
Really? Lao? I thought he was pretty on the ball.
If only everyone organized and together like Tatsu.
Yeah, no, you're
Lau's
not.
plenty capable when he actually gives a damn.
How do you mean?
Lately, the slacker's been wandering off mid-mission, leaving his men to do the heavy lifting. Who knows what the hell that boy's thinking? If he is, he ain't said a
Right.
peep about it to me.
Maybe muscles and mustache scare Lao away?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, yeah. Wait, what'd you just say?
Well, whatever's up with Lao, his team still needs our help.
Right. No time to waste. And thanks.
Poseidon in the desert. Does he disappear off? That seems weird. Why would you just get up and disappear during a mission? That screams fishy business. Oh, look, a treasure chest. Hang on. Doug I got pretty early. Let's check his ground gear. Still better than what he was wearing. Do I have any ray guns? Nope. And no other sabers. Really need to find the old equipment drop list. Still hope third of the way through, or a fourth of the way through things I need to get through.
Man, you guys really saved our bacon. Now we can finally get back to work.
You have our thanks, and I'm sure Lao's as well.
Don't mention it. We're just doing our job, same as you.
Do you guys have any idea where Lao is? Or why he just up and left like that?
No idea. And even less of an idea when he'll return.
I'm sure he's just giving us a chance to grow.
Sure he is.
Sure.
What? Don't give me that look. I still trust him. Mostly.
Hey, I'd be pretty upset if someone forgot to restock and then left me stranded.
Actually, that was our mistake, not his. He just left us dead weights behind while he finished the job. He's always been like that, actually.
Always? Wait, you must be...
Sidon, ma'am. I've been working with Lao since we were back on Earth. Truth be told, he's the only reason I ever made it into Project Exodus. Without his recommendation, I'd be long dead.
Me and Mondo worked on the Frontier Nav development team. Needless to say, we've been big fans of Lao's ever since. Oh, I'm Shingo, by the way, and that there is Mondo.
I had no idea you guys had such respect for Lao. I'm sorry if it sounded like I was bad-mouthing him.
Anyway, are you all set here now?
Oh, we should be fine. Except...
Except what?
Well, we still have a probe to place, but the location is swarming with indigents. We usually let Lao do most of the fighting, and by most, I mean all.
If that's the case, we'd be happy to escort you.
Really? Wow! It'd be an honor to work with your team, ma'am. We'll move as fast as we can.
Okay.
Tatsu getting oddly similar vibe from these two.
To the top of the leaning ring. Oh, it no longer places me at the top. Just my luck. Just my luck.
We'd like to place that probe just beyond here.
Understood. We'll handle the fighting. I'll call you once the area's secure.
Man, Elma's amazing. She's so strong and professional and beautiful.
Starts geeking out.
Huh?
Tatsu know how friend feel. No need for shame about being ineffective and useless lump.
Katsu.
Thanks. I just... Wait, who are you calling a useless lump?
I might have to do a thing here for fixing this, because I really don't want to take too much damage. I mean, I could always steal the fact that I still have Oak's body gear. Because it has electromagnetic shielding. Oh. I'm gonna keep going. Bird right here.
Ready?
Bet I could sit this cakewalk out.
I'd attack at range now if I were you.
I'll make sure to leave it dead.
Spiral hold
All play!
Take it in plus.
Put some power into this one. Down you go.
Let's see how much.
Special command.
Okay, my
I'll make sure to leave it
current regen from doing soul gauges are better than how much damage I'm taking.
Magnum Edge.
Starfall play!
We can just tour them with one thing. Tornado blade.
Overwhelm. Spiral horn.
Starfall!
Rising
Now's
blade.
your chance to weaken.
It's sure to work now.
Starfall done! Attack at range and let's clean up!
I won't miss this chance.
The fact that that's dug in that, I'm laughing on the inside.
Rising blade. We're in a good position. Move in. Magnum Edge.
Starfall play!
Tornado blade.
Bust an appendage and cripple them further.
It's sure to work now.
Now we're talking. Close in and
Rising
strike.
blade.
Starfall
Victory is
done!
ours.
That doesn't even count as a warm-up.
Use melee attacks.
Keep
Starfall
blowing.
done!
I saw it in solar quiver.
Attack at range
I
and
won't
let's
miss
clean
this
up!
chance.
Spiral hold on. Let's take it in plus.
Assault hammer.
Backslash. Decoy round.
You're a tough one.
Rising blade.
A little overdrive.
Overwhelm.
I see an opening.
Grenade.
Man,
Ready?
Bet I could sit this cakewalk out. Ready? Fire up those melee attacks.
Decoy round.
Assault hammer.
Starfall
Flame grenade.
Furious blast.
Tornado blade.
Arcing horn. Even in the darkest hour, I know
We can handle a little weather.
weather resistant.
Rising blade.
I just realized that defensive stand actually gives a weather resistant buff.
Burst grenade.
Starfall, you're a tough one, aren't you? A little overdrive should do the trick. Starfall run!
I don't have enough TP because before I'm like, oh, I'll do that, and then immediately killed it.
Tornado blade. Put some power into this one.
Furious blast.
Starfall play! Bust an appendix and
Body and solar
It's sure to
that's
work now.
barrier stuff.
Rising blade.
No,
Victory is ours.
that's enough.
Expedition continues.
Ready?
I'll assist you however I can.
Fire up those melee
We'll
attacks.
run with this.
Decoy round.
Starfall play!
Close in and strike.
Put some power into this one. Down you
Topple
go.
him.
Arcing horn.
Fire.
Furious blast.
Now get in there. I'm going in.
I'll assist you however I can.
Fire up those melee attacks.
I'll run with this.
Starfall play!
Body and soul.
It's
Man, I haven't really used Doug, and man, is it going through all these upgrades real quick. Man, Doug really likes using the overdrive soul voice.
It's time. Put some power.
It's like, I don't have that available. There we go. Man, it's fun when areas like that are like non-issues. I have a feeling I don't know what's about to happen.
Wow, you carved through those guys like butter. That's amazing.
We'll get right on installing the data probe, ma'am.
And we'll keep an eye on the area so you can focus on your work.
What was it? Another set of crowds, or I think it was Simius.
Things seem to be going well.
Thanks to you. We should have this baby ready to rock in just a few minutes.
Oh, nope.
Holy crap! Sidon, we gotta get out of here!
Go if you want. I'm not moving until this thing is finished.
Huh? You got a death wish or what?
Hell, I'm just a mimeosome, right? Why not die for play? What do you do?
3 sets of hands will get this done quicker than 1, right?
Thanks, guys.
Elma!
Come on, let's keep that thing away from them.
What confidence?
Let's put it to work.
I mean, I am the current tank.
Look at the size of them!
Get over here.
We can handle a little weapon.
Attack at range and let's
I won't
clean
miss
up.
this chance.
Rising
blade!
Close in and strike!
Put some power into
Topple him.
Pump is ready to go.
Burst grenade!
Instances like this where it somehow becomes a
Starfall blade.
Okay,
I love good aura. Don't you love a good aura? Got it.
okay. I'm going to
Starfall Rondo.
oh.
mess up.
Tornado blade!
Attack at range and let's clean up.
It's time. I won't miss this chance.
I do think this is partly due to the fact that this is
Close. I'm grateful.
Rising blade!
I'd attack at range now if I were you.
I'll make sure to leave a dent.
Starfall blade.
okay. It's now just Sandstorm. This is just a range issue.
Rondo.
Magnum edge! Rising blade! We're in a good position. Move in!
Oh, I just noticed that the claws actually extend.
Furious blast!
We can just deal it with gunfire. Down you go!
I'm not sure
Open
that.
fire! Rising blade!
Backslash! Arcing horn!
Starfall blade.
Okay,
Tornado blade!
I'm hearing a very heavy
I won't miss this chance.
phrase called
Rising blade! Infuriate!
even in the darkest hour, I know you'll
We can handle a little weapon.
Okay, let's take it in close.
Infuriate! Put some power into this. We're in a good position. Move in!
Kid gloves are off.
Tornado blade! Tornado blade!
Decoy round!
Magnum
this chance.
Now we're talking.
Assault
Close in and
hammer!
strike.
Infuriate!
Starfall blast!
Furious blast.
Rising blade! I won't miss this chance.
Backslash. Burst grenade.
This is where we start. I need healing.
Stuck on! Attack at range and let's clean up!
Defensive stance.
Oh, I can't.
Overwhelmed. Now focus on weakening them.
It's sure to work now.
Decoy round.
Rising blade. Now get in
I was about to say, hang on. Why can't I?
Tornado blade.
Furious blast.
Flame grenade.
Let's take it in close.
Put some power into this one.
Assault
hammer.
Rondo!
Infuriate.
Stuck on! Attack at range and
I
let's
won't
clean
miss
up!
this chance.
Arcing horn. Backslash. Burst grenade.
Magnum edge.
Now we're talking.
Now I can just permanently maintain a talent state.
Move in.
Decoy round. Slash.
Infuriate.
Stop taunting.
I was gonna lay into him anyway.
Take it in
Put
close.
some power into this one.
Furious blast.
Rising blade.
Backslash.
I need some
All right,
help.
it's
That
up
felt
to the
good.
step.
Now's your chance to weaken.
It's sure to work now.
Spiral horn.
I can't use my taunt.
Blade.
Take it in close. It's looking good.
Defensive stance.
On my mark.
Rising
Fire.
blade.
Decoy round. Slash.
I won't miss this chance.
Burst grenade.
I'm here.
Infuriate.
Stand.
Even in the darkest hour, I know you'll pull through.
Tornado blade.
Backslash.
Someone heal.
Rising blade. We're in a good position.
There we go.
I was gonna lay into him anyway.
I won't miss this chance.
Spiral horn. Preferably soon.
Infuriate.
Starfall
Arcing
blast!
horn.
Rising blade. We're in a good position.
Moving in.
Move in.
Oh god. Take it in close. Slash.
Put some power into this one. Magnum edge.
Decoy round.
Defensive don't give them the chance to rest.
Let's regroup.
Rising blade.
Of course you do it right after I said no.
Arcing horn. It's not over. Just one more hit.
That's enough from you.
Starfall run!
We're in a good position. Move in.
Not sacrifice.
Flame grenade.
It's
Infuriate.
Starfall blade!
Tornado blade.
I'd attack at range now if I were you. Backslash.
Oh,
Now, get in
Put
face.
some power into this
Spiral
one.
horn.
Infuriate.
Arcing horn.
Magnum edge.
Body and soul
Assault
are
hammer.
Starfall rondo!
Hello, Ray.
Rising blade.
I just need an aura and I'm good to go.
Flame grenade. Watch me go.
Backslash.
Tornado blade.
Arcing horn.
Infuriate.
Hey, send some heals this way.
Rising blade.
That felt good. Now's your chance to weaken.
It's sure to work now.
Hey, send some heals this way.
Rising blade.
Starfall blade!
Tornado blade.
oh, anti-gun. I don't have anything that's not gun at the moment.
Rising blade. Infuriate. Assault hammer. Down
Bolted,
you
ready
go.
to go.
Open fire.
I'm here. Can you stand? Shoot, it's my
Magnum
stuff.
edge.
Now,
Defensive stance.
I literally have to keep defensive stance off or else I'm never...
Some power into
I'm not living.
take it in close.
Tornado blade.
Starfall
We're in a
rondo!
good position.
Eee.
Lay into him anyway.
That was the perfect kill. I'm saving that. That was the perfect damage hit.
All right. Looks like the probe is up and running.
Now data from this area can be uploaded to Frontier Nav.
It wouldn't have been possible without your help.
No kidding. The rumors don't do your team justice.
Don't sell yourselves short. It was your team as much as ours that saw this mission through.
Tatsu definitely gets similar vibe from these two.
Was that all you needed then?
Yes, we're all good now. We'll finish a few calibrations and then head back.
All
Man.
right, team. Move out.
Yes, ma'am.
That took a while. Ow. It didn't help that I started that in an electromagnetic storm, I will admit. That was intense for maybe the right and wrong reasons.
Hey! What? Lau came back after we left?
Classic timing, huh? We told him all about how you saved the day. All he said was be sure to thank him.
Then he wandered off again to who knows where.
Never a dull moment with that one.
Yep, nope.
That's how it should be. Better than the alternative, anyway.
I hear you. I haven't forgotten how he was when we first got here.
What do you mean?
Lau's skills as a Pathfinder are pretty special. They're going to help humanity carve out a life here on Mira. But he didn't board the White Whale because he thought he was useful.
He did it so he could get his wife and daughter on the ship. He thought his abilities would permit his family passage, but...
They didn't make it on board.
Right. The war hit right before he would have summoned them.
Oh.
Those were some dark days for him. Lau was empty. Like his soul was just gone. I don't know what he's been doing lately, but whatever it is, it gives him purpose. It's good to see him living again.
Not that it makes getting left behind any easier.
I've told you 100 times already. If you had better skills, Lau wouldn't need to worry so much.
Yeah.
You guys really do love him, don't you?
But no one loved their leader more than Team Tatsu love Elma. No one!
Maybe, maybe not. More everything. You learned the javelin art, balance breaker.
I see.
And I now have another energy play. Now I have another energy clip. And I'm already at rank 3 for 3 characters. Okay, next up on the list. Almost have enough here, but... Oh, I can do that. It's only chapter 5. That one requires chapter 7. 6 is required. 11. This one only required 4, but, oh, I want him party at the moment. Little rich girl. Matchmaker. Ah. I'm not at level though. Or, no. I am at level. I am at the recommended level. 9 Eye. 9 Live. Chapter 5. Max 4. Maybe Gwen?
Hey there, Matthias. Gwyn, sir, you're with Colonel Elma's team today?
I don't think we've met. My name's Lin Li Q.
Tatsu is Tatsu.
My name's Matthias. I'm a mediator. May I ask what you're all doing together, sir?
I needed help on a mission, so I called in a favor.
Geez, Gwyn. Being on Arena's team is already impressive, but this is... wow.
Actually, Arena and I both rely on Gwyn a great deal.
What? Really?
Man, I wish I could join an Elite Blade team. Maybe if I wasn't screwing up on the job all the time.
Whoa, what's with all the doom and gloom, Matthias? You're usually so annoyingly upbeat.
Hey now, Gwyn, come on, be nice. What's wrong, Matthias? Maybe we can help.
Oh, I couldn't have elites like you
More
wasting time on little old me. I'll work it out myself. It's nothing, really.
Matthias not very good at whole lying thing.
What?
Oh.
I'm not.
Tatsu, smell your desperation. It desperation of friend who cannot decide what to eat for breakfast.
Yeah, it's actually more of a work thing, so...
I'll
Yeah,
interrogate.
come on, it's obvious you want to talk about it. Here, why don't you think about it out loud, and we'll just happen to casually overhear.
That's kind of weird.
Matthias, seriously. At the end of the day, we're all Blades here. If there's a problem, then just tell us.
Sir, yeah, all right. If you really don't mind, I need your help. Here, take a look at this.
Oh my god, how adorable! I love cats.
Love to eat them, Lin means, just like Lin does all adorable creatures.
What? I'd never eat a cat.
She's my problem, actually. Her name's Aisha, and I need help finding her.
Oh.
No, your cat ran away? That's horrible.
I feel silly troubling you with something so minor, but she hasn't been home in over a day, and I'm worried sick.
Hold on a sec. I thought you said your problem was work-related.
Is the cat somehow related to your job as a mediator?
Actually, she is. She's part of a study on the adaptability of Earth species here on Mira.
Huh. That does sound important.
Yeah, well, it's not like I'm shooting indigents in the face like you guys.
Older lecture. Lecture.
That's right. And it's not like just any old blade can do it either.
Gotta find the cat.
That's right.
That's right.
Lost
I
when
know.
we
Remember what this
We
unlocked.
each choose the tasks that best let us express our unique talents.
Thank you, ma'am.
Right then. Let's get out there and find little Aisha.
And LA is a pretty big place. I'm not exactly sure where we'd start. Are there certain areas she frequented you can tell us about?
A few, I suppose. Though I already searched all the nearby parks and such. Beyond that...
Let's see. Do you have anything with her scent on it? Maybe Tatsu here could sniff her out.
Tatsu is not Bloodhound.
How the heck do you know about bloodhounds?
Actually, I just thought of something. A few times she came home covered in oil. Like motor oil or something. It took forever
Motor
to scrub it
oil.
off her.
Motor oil, huh?
That would narrow it down to the Industrial District and the Lower Administrative District, no?
All right. We'll check out the lower administrative district. Matthias, you take the industrial district. If you find anything, let us know.
Gotta find the animals.
Thank you, everyone, and sorry again for all the trouble.
Abyssian. Wonder if that's a unique image. Wonder what that's for.
Hey!
They don't sell guns in the commercial district. You have to hit up Armory Reality But why in the world do you need a Gatling gun? Apparently there's another Xeno in the industrial district. Might have to look. If it's not just talking about Professor B and I've just finally got that specific one. You have to look to the right.
Unbelievable.
Because I set the gamma too dark. Investigate the dragon tail tree. For probably what was a
Anyway.
Since I've seen that kitty.
Hey there.
Wire. Think of Hope like a big sister. I mean, not that she's older than me, not by a long shot. I wish. But before I knew it, I was going to her with concerns that I couldn't share with my colleagues or boyfriend. And she never judges, which is amazing. Especially considering some of the stupid crap I've laid on her. Ever since we started our journey on the White Rail, she's been a pillar of strength for us all. But it's bound to end at some point. No one can keep up that little Miss Helper act for too long.
Yep, and get this.
So the cat is not here at the moment.
Unbelievable. What? Man, I'm tired.
What do we do?
Cliffside Beach. I'm like, where is the... It has to be an investigation mark. Where is it? Oh, there it is. There's Matthias.
Any luck, sir?
No cat, but some info.
Did something happen to Aisha?
No, nothing like that. A curator saw her, at least a cat that looks like her, down by the cliffside beach.
What? You mean she got out of the city?
Sounds like it.
Oh, my poor Aisha. I have to rescue her right away.
No.
Thank you all so much for your help.
Time to go.
Whoa, hey, wait, Matthias!
That area is teeming with dangerous indigents.
Team Tatsu should hurry before Matthias and Kitty Cat become snack for beasties.
Yep.
We've come this far. We might as well see the whole thing through.
This is one of the first unlocked areas anyways. Oh. I do like when the game doesn't throw things at me, but oh god. Or delete certain aspects to make a encounter smoother. But, nope, he's still there. Here's the cliffside beach. Well, that ain't Aisha, that's for sure. That's a Grex.
Hold on, Matthias. We're coming.
Seems we've been found out. Good time to weaken them.
It's sure to work now.
Okay.
Core.
Put
some power into this balance breaker. We're in a good position. Move it. Down you go. Open fire, guys. Gotcha. On top of him. That's enough from you.
Decoy round.
First down. Rising blade. Spiral horn.
Knock slash.
Arcing shot. Lay down some cover fire. I won't miss this chance.
Use about 50% of that quick spell.
I really need some heals. Shadow grenade.
Rising.
May start dragging the enemy.
Balance breaker.
Closer to my dream.
It's just a Grex, though. Grexes aren't the worst enemy.
Quinn, all of you, thank you so much. Are you insane? A non-combatant like you has no business in a place like this. Aisha!
Huh?
Aisha! Hey, come on, girl. Let's go home. Aisha! Ah. Well, perfect. We managed to scare her off. Do you have anything she likes? Food or something?
She always loves it when I give her Kirin catnip.
Perfect! When Tatsu wander off, Mama Pon always set out food to lure him back.
Yeah, well, Nopon and cats seem to be about the same intelligence level, so...
Huh?
Oh. Do the second rock terrace. For an item I apparently don't have. Go wreckage at the plundered ruin in the northwest. I'm being forced to pick something up. And we're back again. That was quick. I don't think the catnip is... Yeah, no. The catnip is its own unique one. Nope. Have stuff to put into the next thing. Probably over there.
sure about this?
Yeah, I can trigger the door remotely from my comm device once she's inside.
So what, we just stand around and wait until she decides to waltz in?
I'm afraid so. Sorry.
It's fine. Standing by is an important element of some missions.
Have to deal with traps next.
She sure is taking her sweet time. You'd think she'd be starving by now.
Sir? Have you ever owned a pet before?
Yeah, a dog back on Earth. Why?
I could tell from your face when you suggested luring Aisha with food.
Yeah, that dog was an idiot for food.
Quiet.
Well, that sure as hell ain't Aisha.
Oh no! Aisha!
Oh hell, she's gonna fight it! Dude, seriously?
Aisha, you idiot!
You're the idiot here!
Huh?
We'll handle this. You and Aisha get back to NLA.
Yes, sir.
Idiot. But that's how some people are when it comes to their pets. I'd be the same way. And now get toppled. Now get it toppled, idiot. Get toppled.
I'll make sure to leave a dent.
Accidentally hit the B button, so
I'll make sure to leave a dent.
Now we're talking. Close in and strike.
I'll put some power into this. Balance breaker. I won't miss this chance. Sidewinder. Keep shooting. I'll make sure to leave a dent. Archie's got him. Lay down the cover fire. I won't miss this chance.
I'm going all the way through all my ranged attacks.
I won't miss this chance.
Finish the finish it before it decides to ask me again. Administrative drive is probably better, because then I can do the one thing immediately, which is arms manufacturer material terminal. And we're now at rank 4. All products upgraded.
Am I right?
Oh, and get this.
Trojan, other area.
Go check it out.
White Rail wreckage east of Silent Mire. Oh, it's gotta get them.
Glad to see Aisha's home safe.
It's all because of you. Thank you all so much.
Just
You're
gotta
welcome.
Make sure she can't get out again, okay?
I'm afraid
Now
that's
for
not
the
really
next
an option.
set of quests.
It's not?
Now this unlocks an entire quest chain of just getting animals.
And that mission is a tough one. To roam this great land of Mira one piece at a time.
Wow. Is that how you collect your data?
Exactly. Yeah, I need her in one piece for my research. Past that, she's on her own.
Oh, please. If this was only about gathering data, you could have used Frontier Nav. Admit it. You were worried sick about her.
Hey,
There goes Kitty Cat.
stay safe, little friend.
Freedom seems to suit her well.
I'm almost jealous. I look forward to the day I can run around in my real body again. It's been so long.
Free and nod.
Although, you guys are in for quite a shock when that day comes.
Quite a shut. What do you mean, Elma?
Why spoil the surprise?
Yes, why spoil a surprise? The player might already know. Ultra Slash Longsword art. Oh, yes. Oh, we just got an upgrade to one of my arts. That's actually one of my preferred art class, if I remember correctly. Because it's also not a TP-based art. Yep, a from behind. Alright. Burning Slash. Only issue is there's not a lot of ranged attacks that really work. Oh, Assault Breaker. When attacking from behind, inflicts stun. Oh. I don't need that one now, but that will be useful. Okay. And with that being said, then there's still a couple more quests I would like to get done. Just due to, active members. We're close here. I don't want to get rid of a character, unfortunately, and that's the thing that will happen. Let me see. Mission control. Search request. Matthias. Look for a retrieve the runaway dog from the area of Piano River. Yep. Time for the next dog. Time for the next animal. What, you thought we were done with the animals? That's where you were wrong. If I'm going all the way to Oblivia, I could just do that. Grab the locket. Beam attack power and critical chance will be reduced in range. Might already have it. Get some of these basic quests done because I've been holding on to them for a little bit. These are easy missions though, so it's not hard. We'll have to come this way and then throw one into the Collectopedia because I probably forgot it. Probably didn't already have it. Natural artifact. Yep. With that, you'd think, oh, cavern crawl. You'd go into a cavern. Nope, all outside. I was gonna check one thing. Castaway, Molten Hollow. Yep. I do not have the cave that was referred to. Might be going into that cavern, actually. Might be enough out of its peripheral it doesn't try and target. Okay, they're blind. Okay, there's one more there. And then there's one more heading towards the cave. Where at least the big thing is. Pointing to that one. Fast travel back. See what decides to repopulate on the load post loading. Two more spawn. Good. Need 3 more. Driftwood. Here's another drift squirrel. Okay. I think I can. Figured that spot. Yes, that probably took a little more time than necessary, but... Not everything is completely hostile, but sometimes you just make sure you don't get in fights anyways. That's big dude over there. Might be right where the thing is. Tyrant Vesper. Oh, come on. I was about to say, please no. One I couldn't. Would have been weird if it was that one I couldn't reach. Two level 40 Monarch troopers. Seriously? And there's low at 4. I'll be honest, if that hadn't reset, I absolutely was going to play a soundbite, but it ran, so I can't do it. I said two girls, which are a target if I had actually grabbed the right thing. I got myself a Labrador. And there's the treasure chest. Treasure! Man, do I have a bunch of heart-to-hearts to do. I think I have half the cast of the game. With 95 to 100% of their heart-to-hearts available. New orders, a new audience. That one is fine. I've already technically grabbed it. Gotta start that one. Don't have anybody who really uses ray guns at the moment. While that's still up, while it's still night, I'm gonna go deal with target two gills. I get the two gills on the market.
I'm going in.
Nice. Let's do this fast.
Sidewinder. Flame grenade. Arcing attack. Now topple him. Balance breaker. That's enough from you. Spiral hold. I'll put some power into this one. First down. Assault hammer. Melee attacks next. Shrapnel. Ultra slash. Lay out cover fire.
Not my forte, but if you insist.
Rising blade. Magnum edge. Let's get up close and personal. We'll run with this. Eagle eye. Right. There are big targets. Just concentrate your fire. Flame grenade. Arcing grenade. I'll put some power into this. Victory is ours.
And there we go. 2 gills done. Mission. Top or bottom? In the water. Gotta dance around some of these guys, but there's the fun. There's nothing more fun than that. Oh, star shower. That's cool. Another rarer. Fields, I guess. One of the rarer weather patterns, I guess. Oh. Oh. Boom. Oh, it's gotta be here somewhere. I got done. Well, I saw it here. I'm gonna go pick up that treasure that's on the beach. Before I warp back to the residential district to start that quest line. Those who've played the game probably know exactly which questline I'm referring to.
Hey.
Hey there, can I ask your help with something? It's wonderful that we've begun living with the Manon. Truly it is. But as you know, any sudden surge in population brings with it certain problems. Talking about a food shortage. That will likely be a problem at some point, yes, but it's rather outside my area of expertise. Now, speaking of something we need just as much as food, perhaps even more, water. New LA is looking at a huge shortage of clean, potable water. We're trying to build a purification plant on a lake outside the city, but indigents are preventing us from transporting materials to the site. Might I convince you to secure the route for us? Once we can ship in the necessary materials, the project shouldn't take long at all. Yep. I wonder how bad this can go. I mean, this person just talked about something could go really wrong. Hopefully there is nothing that can get us killed. Nothing in the slightest, and not be a different sci-fi reference. Oh, look at all the... Man, that's a lot of level 21, isn't it? It's a lot of level 8. I guess we have to deal with the dealers of the level 11.
Nice.
Level 21.
I won't miss this chance.
Decoy round! Overwhelm!
Spiral hole! Right. Got him. Lay down some cover fire. I won't miss this chance. Arcing horde! Ultra slash! That's enough from you.
Body and soul are quiver!
Assault hammer!
Overwhelm!
Rising blade!
Man, I really need some heals. Shadow runner! Overclock! Arcing horde! Take it in close!
Put some power into this one.
I probably shouldn't run two attacks of two different ways. Actually. You know what? Considering Tornado Blade has actually saved my rear a couple times. And I've been holding out on some things. That might be a good idea at the moment. Especially because...
What now?
Where's the time for distance?
I'm not just a match. Now we're talking. Close in and strike.
Put some power into this.
Overwhelm! Decoy round!
Arcing horde!
On my mark.
Assault hammer! I won't miss this chance. Got him.
Oh, I timed that really well there.
Miss this chance.
Arcing horde!
First down.
Oh, I wish that was my, that was the topple art. Because that is one of the best skills in the game if it's a topple. Actively on a topple.
Tornado blade!
Shadow runner!
Oop. Missed it.
Arcing horde!
On my mark.
Eagle eye! I won't miss this chance. Tide one!
Spiral horde! Arcing horde!
Spiral horde! Rising blade! Got him! Lay down some cover fire! Assault hammer! I won't miss this chance. We're in a good position. Move in!
Not my forte, but if you insist.
Body and soul
Keep
are
shooting!
quiver.
I'll make sure to leave a dent.
We can't just attack all the time. Use an
Watch
aura.
me go! Don't give them a chance to
I have.
Tornado blade! Magnum edge!
Power dive!
Infuriate!
Not over. Just one more. Keep going. Hang in there.
That's enough
More
from you!
enemies.
Arcing horde! Balance breaker!
Fire!
I won't miss this chance.
Arcing horde!
Tide one! Assault hammer!
Take it in close.
Put some power into this. Tornado blade!
Spiral horde!
Spiral hole! Can't get a break. Rising!
Man, it's almost daytime.
Rising blade! We're in a good position.
Arcing
Move
horde!
in!
Not my forte, but if you insist.
Take it in close.
Put some power into this. Down you go. Open fire.
I'm not sure who I really need some heals.
Now I'm getting somewhere.
Balance break. Rising blade. It's sure to work now.
Could I get some back?
I hate that as soon as there's some form of damage going out to a character, they start throwing the the heal based one.
I'll make sure to leave a dent. I won't miss this chance. Balance breaker. Rising blade. That's enough from you.
Get up. Not nap time yet.
Infuriate. Arcing horde. Tidewinder. Rising blade. Shrapnel.
Man, these guys are busy.
Get in there.
Can someone do a...
Eagle eye. Victory is ours.
Good work.
There we go.
Expedition continues.
That was the target. Now report at the area.
What's up?
You're the one Joe I hired. Thanks for coming. Looks like you've got the route pretty much cleared out, which is great news. But before we can rest easy, we've got another pair of problems to solve. First one's another safety issue, believe it or not. The road to New LA is cleared, but the site itself is still crawling with uglies. You'll need to take care of them before it's safe to build. The other's a supply problem. We lost a shipment of building materials in an attack a while back, and we need to replace them to Swede. If you could take care of one of those two, it'd be a great help. Clear the site. Fair enough, I'm having to leave the rough stuff to a pro like you. Thanks again, Mr. Blade. I'll go scrunch up those materials in the meantime. Something tells me they're expecting you to come up this way.
I'm going in.
Oh, and would you look at that? They're all squad missions. Oh, I immediately did it and I still didn't get the credit for it. Ah.
It's sure to work now. I'll put some power into this.
Sorry, could I get some back?
Magnum edge.
No.
Arcing horde. Defensive stance. It's time. Get us hooked up. Balance breaker. NATO blade. We're in a good position. Move it.
Not my forte, but if you insist.
I won't miss this chance. Assault hammer. I'll make sure to leave a dent.
There's another one. Bam.
Step in and shrapnel. Rising blade. Put some power into this one. Eagle eye. First down. NATO blade.
I was going to get up, but then I'm like, oh.
Now get in there. Right. It's time. No quitting allowed.
I like how it's slow for that, typically.
We'll run with this. I won't miss this chance. Arcing horn. Assault hammer. Down you go. Fire. Defensive stance. Tornado blade. Rising blade.
Considering I've taken on like half the field.
Arcing horn.
Half to a majority of the field. I'm good. I just hope I don't get hit by another set before I'm done actually clearing through.
Get up. It's not nap time yet.
Spiral horn! Arcing horn! Slash! Furious blast!
Rising blade! Spiral horn! That's enough from you! Victory is ours.
Let's go.
Ah. Oh, you know what? Thinking. I'm stupid. I've been playing on hard mode.
I'm going in.
Nice.
Guns is ready! Fire!
This part I like.
Arcing horn!
Furious blast!
Balance breaker! It's sure to work now. Spiral horn! Lay down
Body
the
and
cover
soul
fire.
are a quiver!
I won't miss this chance.
Spiral horn!
Rising blade!
Backslash!
Assault hammer! Flame grenade! Down! Defensive step! Don't give them a chance to rest! Tornado blade!
Of course, you asked me to use the aura right after I use it. One thing if it's the actual attack, it's another when it's an aura.
Keep shooting them in! Spiral horn! Tornado blade! Side one!
I'm grateful.
Oh, I had to kill, take out 5. So I just wasted TP there. And there's Keith. There's more there. Taking out 5 of the necessary 18.
Thanks.
Come on, talk to him. Hey, you're back. And not a scratch on you. Now we can work without getting eaten, which always makes everyone feel better. Me and the team really appreciate it. Oh, and could you get this to Joa? It's water from the site. He's done a million tests on the stuff already, but apparently there's something new she wants to check. Keep telling her you could make some killer booze from this stuff, but does she listen? No. Guess we'll have to keep toasting with water for now. Cheers. And thanks again. Oh, wait. I keep forgetting. I can do heart-to-heart. You know why? Because a heart-to-heart doesn't require the character and party. I heard the reports. Excellent work. I really appreciate everything you've done. Cleared out the construction site as well, right? Oh, I'd love to throw a bonus your way, but perhaps we can just call that part community service. Sorry, but you know how budgets are. Oh, this is water from the site, eh? Again with these shoddy containers. I keep telling them the samples need to be airtight. Sure, it's fine, probably fine, but water is a critical resource, you know? Foundation of life and civilizations, which is why the Roman aqueducts were used for over 2,000 years. Well then, cheers to our new civilization. It's okay if I pay you in water, right? Kidding, just kidding. I'll set up the transfer for you. Okay, how are the hearts coming? Or the affinities? Got a pretty decent amount, but not fully. Let me check some of the other members just in case. So, not at 2 yet, halfway through 3. These guys are all the weird ones where it's dependent on how much fighting I actually did in their mission. Or post after. Because Frey was still in my party as I did some quests. Let me turn some things in. Manage some options. Slowly get that to 100,000. Because that will max it out, 1, and 2, give some very much big reward. Okay. Heart to Heart appears in the afternoon, and Elma cannot be in your party.
Have you heard?
Arenas at night. Expanding the effective area of the deflector shields would require optimizing our energy output by at least 80%. Or 8%, sorry. The only way to accomplish that is by multiplexing our energy drivers. Alright. I've prepared a couple design proposals. Oops, I'm in the middle of the thing. You can bring them to the mechanical team and see which they think is most workable. Oh, hello there. Sorry about that. I was wrapped up in a conversation about technical issues with New LA's defenses, which you heard. Anyways, I didn't even notice you were there. Praise. That, oh, it's nothing. I did a little bit of mechanical engineering work years ago, but it hardly qualifies as one of many talents. Honestly, outside of engineering, combat is my only noteworthy talent. I can't even cook like Lynn. So determined to see what few talents I do have put to the best possible use for the people of NLA. I hope you too can avoid being constrained by the constant demands of Blade and can put your other talents to use now and then for the good of New LA. Agreed. I'm glad you understand. If everyone used their unique talents to help everyone else out, I know we'd be able to survive with our current travails. And beyond that, we'd be better positioned to build a brighter future for all of us here in New LA. Then we Blades could truly say that we're building a legacy. You've completed Elmo's Heart to Heart the Techie. But this also gives away everything. Here's Alexa. 1 random Heart to Heart. That requires boot camp. Berlin. A Heart to Heart nail. Trinity 1 appears. So I assume that's nail. Elma 2 Knight Pet Cat. Lao Pet dog. Hope Affinity 1 afternoon. Okay, so we're getting into the specific. My cute fluff ball. Now we can do Elma's second one, which is at night. And also, surprisingly, we'll be able to also do Lynn's after that.
Listen.
I just want to see where people are sitting. Okay. I think Nail will be done, and the other two I might be able to just work in through combat. What am I doing? I'm playing with this cat. Figured that was kind of obvious. Do I not seem like the animal-loving type to you? Believe it or not, I had a pet Siamese on Earth. On my days off, she would crawl onto my lap and let me stroke her chin while I enjoyed a good book. Petting cats always reminds me of life on Earth. What about you? Does interacting with pets remind you of anything? Absolutely. Your face lights up when you talk about pet. Such a powerful reaction to a lost memory. I wonder if that means it's actually a returning memory. Do you think pets could serve as a trigger to recovering your other lost memories? Mind if I ask you another question? Just as a matter of personal curiosity. What animal do you think makes the best pet? Cats, dogs, Elma. Elma's not a pet. So, dogs. I just noticed all three just triggered the same. That doesn't surprise me. You've always had a dog-like quality about you. Oh, sorry, don't be mad. I know it sounds weird, but I mean it as praise. Because as team leader, I appreciate all your good nature obedience. I hope I can continue on you loyally serving our team and coming to our rescue when necessary. Petting Zoo has been completed, and another energy clip. All of Lynn's are, I think, in here at night. I wasn't actually expecting Nail to actually have something for any of the animal ones. And then I just see, oh, Nail Spring pops up for dogs. I knew Lao because Lao's first one obviously specifies you must have a dog. Oh hey, you here to test some sort of new weapon? I was actually just wondering if I could upgrade the flight module's intake and exhaust systems a bit. I had a chance to talk it over with a mechanic from one of the arms manufacturers, you know? And man, the people working behind the scenes to develop state-of-the-art weapons sure do have a lot of interesting things to say. You wouldn't believe how rapidly technology is advancing here in New LA while we're out on deployment. Would you prefer to be a mechanic? Well, I guess I do get a teensy bit jealous of people who get to work with new technologies like that. But our work as Blades is equally important for weapons development, right? Like, remember when we saw that Oravis flying through the sky during a mission? I saw it as a way... It saw the way it stayed aloft while gliding, and that gave me an idea for a new tail assembly. The whole thing kind of blew me away. It made me glad I joined Blade, that's for sure. But I know you asked because you worry about me, and I appreciate it. I wouldn't be able to continue inventing things the way I do if I didn't have you and Elma watching out for me all the time. Correct. Tell Lynn she forgot about Doug. Ray's saying it's all due to her hard work. Aw, you're so sweet. You've always been like a father to me, you know? I'm gonna keep working my butt off to invent cool stuff that will help all of us, okay? And yeah, I know that booster engine I was testing kinda exploded, but I'm not about to give up. In fact, I'd be honored if you'd join me as my co-test pilot. What do you say? Really, that's great. There are so many things I want to work on, and Doug can't possibly handle them all. Now that I got you to help me test, I can double down on making all those prototypes I've been itching to make. Thank you so much. You completed Lynn's heart-to-heart flight time. And there's my next storage probe. No, many changes there. Unfortunate. Lynn, afternoon, requires the dog. That's Hope, Lau, Nail, Elma. I'm gonna change the pet to the dog so that I can do both Elma and Lynn at the same time. Lynn requires afternoon, while Elma requires morning, so I can do something with that. In terms of the timetable.
Oh, hello.
Oh, what a coincidence. Are you interested in cars? Yep. I expected as much. There's a glint in your eye that I can recognize from another car lover I know. I'm hardly an expert on the topic myself, but I know enough to poke around under the hood. It reminds me of how that friend of mine used to use all sorts of crazy car jargon when he drove me around in his classic car. White walls, glass packs, supercharged Hemi, rack and pinion steering, stuff like that. His car was really old-fashioned, and it stalled all the time. But I think that gave me an appreciation for the history of the automobile. Made me feel like cars were more than just a bunch of bolts and metal. Let's bet your first car was steam-powered. I'll say off for a ride. Sounds great, but first we have to bring back the classic cars. I wonder if there's enough information about old cars in the Lifehold archives for us to reproduce them. I know it's hardly feasible now, but let's do what we can to make it a reality someday. That would really be something to look forward to. Driving Force has been completed. And I'm just gonna run on the street all the way down. But first, while I wait, let's see where the next heart-to-heart lie. I do not see a heart-to-heart. Oh, no. Elma, evening.
Listen.
In the Manon ship. Interesting.
Oh, yes. Well,
I always try to grab them just in case. This little pup seemed lonely, so I took him for a walk. He wouldn't stop licking my face, and now it's all sticky and gross. Plus, it smells like jerky. But that's okay, because he's so darn cute. The Blade Barracks are way more fun now that he's around. Yeah, and I think he loves being here. Have you seen how hard his little tail wags when he come home? Hey, I have an idea. Tricks. I bet you'd be a great teacher, right? And it'd be easy with a student who's so eager to impress. Okay, so what trick do you want to start with? I guess shaking hands would be the most basic. I'll leave it up to the master. Teach Lynn how to shake a hand. That's difficult, so yeah, let's do the shake. Oh, he looks so confused. That's so cute. If we really want him to learn it, we'll have to train him every day and reward him with treats. Let's stay on top of this and make sure he learns. He seems pretty smart, so I bet he'll pick it up fast. You completed Lynn's heart-to-heart. Old dog, new trick. Bets on where the next one. I got another storage probe. Oh, there's Lynn. Afternoon. Wow. Would you look at that? Lynn's already at 4. Gotta always check every so often.
Listen.
Really?
Oh, Lynn's talking to people. You're just in time. You have to save me. These women are fawning all over me, and I don't know what to do. Participate, intervene, suggest. Hey, don't get me wrong, I'm grateful for the attention, I really am. I mean, they invite me out for cake, they ask me to go on picnics. They're always wanting to go out on long drives or catch a movie together. They probably think I'm lonely because there aren't any other girls here my age. Really sweet and all, but I can't possibly do all that stuff in a single day off. She could do it all if she made a mission out of it. That has to do at least a single activity. Yeah, you're probably right. If I could pick just one, I might actually be able to enjoy it. Well, cake is always nice, but a picnic also sounds great right about now. I bet going for a nice drive would be fun. Hang on, technically, here's a question. How are all 3 of those not in the same thing? The movie's the hard one because you can't... The picnic and the movie don't necessarily have to be the same thing. Wait, I know. I'll invite everyone on an adventure to go search for one of those great picnic spots we keep hearing about. We can drive there in my Scout, eat some cake, and relax under the sun. Then come back home, catch the latest kaiju flick before we crash. Didn't I just say this? The popular girl. Okay, where's the next set? Back here. There's Lynn, evening, heart to heart. There's Elma, also being an evening one, and the top. Evening is hard because you have only 2 minutes.
Look who it is.
What are you doing here? You must enjoy this place as much as I do, huh? It's a beautiful sight, isn't it? So what's catching your eye today? The Manon savor their pizza. Entranced by the beautiful light, the xenoforms interacting peacefully. You notice that's what I've been watching? Wonder if the humans of even a short time ago could have imagined a scene like this. I was aware of the possibility, but certainly never imagined it would happen so quickly. Humans are a species that seems to be able to make friends with anyone. Many people who share a desire to protect something can work together to achieve that goal. It's basically behavioral principle, yet one that's entirely foreign to a group like the Ganglion. And that's why so many different xenoforms can live peacefully in a human city. When I watched this, I feel like it gives me strength. It's a testament of how the power to form bonds can change the world. You completed Elma's heart friendship treaties. Almost the last heart-to-heart must be in the barracks. Why am I surprised? Since it's still evening, let's get, Lynn's.
Now, what should I make?
Hey, how's it going? I was just about to go shopping to get ready for dinner. What do you feel like eating tonight? Tell Lynn to just cook up Katatsu already. I'll offer. I'd probably... What do you want to cook? Do you have a specialty? I don't necessarily want to say the last portions of any of these. I can do a barbecue. Not well, but I can definitely do a barbecue. But that's not really cooking, right? Isn't that just barbecuing? Although they do say protein is good for building stamina and muscle. Eat enough of that, and before long you'll start to look like Vandam. Alright, barbecue it is. I'll go buy us some meat. Okay. Nothing over here. And that is Alexa, Arena, Lau, Hope, and Nail, or Nail is all done. Is it on the Manon ship? Lynn's doesn't show up. View fourth heart-to-heart. Oh yeah, so it's all 4. Okay. I could have sworn it was 5 hearts. It's only 4. It might not be available. It might be like right up here with the flight module. Okay, that makes more sense. Or it could be right on top of it, Elma. On top of Elma's. And I just can't reach it because Elma's in the way. Oh, hello. Sorry about that, I was just lost in thought. Or maybe it's more accurate to say I was getting a bit sentimental. When exactly did this place become my home? When did I grow to love it so? So many unexpected things have happened, you know? And yet humanity has begun to lay down roots on this planet in spite of it all. I don't know. Maybe that's why I feel like my perceptions have changed a little. When I finish a mission and return to the barracks, it feels like I'm coming home. Agreed. Makes me happy to hear that. Did you know that our floor is unique within the Blade Barracks? Our quarters are larger than those of the other teams, and it also comes with the biggest kitchen. Oh, really? I've been blessed to be able to share them only with people I trust completely. Nagi and Vandam even allowed me to bring Lynn and Tatsu in here, despite her age and his, him. It was good of them to make all of that happen. Assume it's due to her rank as a colonel. No, I'm afraid that's not it. Blade has no ranks, and not in a practical kind of way. I mean, the only people who really care if I'm a colonel are Irina and Win. No. Nagi's mentioned Colonel a couple times as well, so that would be a lie. Think about it. Would you and Lynn really want to live under the same roof as someone you had to address as Colonel all the time? No, rank means nothing here. Anyways, if we have another opportunity someday, I might tell you about it. And about me. But for now, we should drop it. I know you're busy enough without me taking up all your time. Going home has been completed. Huh. Yes, it really is that. Or maybe it's once I had the skeleton, I can think of two. That are at the top of the blade building, once you have a certain flight unit. And the other is that, you require the... You just have to get skells. Which is short. Will be available shortly, but... not at the moment. Almost done. But... you know what? I'm gonna save that for the next stream session. So, with that being said, that is it for the second portion of this recording session. Recorded session of me playing some Xenoblade X. Next one should be shortly available. Don't know when, but it will be available. I'm thinking the next things I'm doing are probably some more affinity missions. I really want to get all the current people done because, especially one, we'll mention one I may not be able to have everything by the end of this. Or is someone I haven't ever truly finished because I've done things that make them unavailable. If you know, you know. With that being said, that is going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you all again next time. Bye!